Hello, brothers and sisters. Father Nathaniel with your weekly Sunday homily. Do you want to go fishing? This weekend we hear Jesus talk about fishing. It reminded me, frankly, of a fishing trip the priest took a few years ago, and one of the seminarians was looking to catch a fish. We thought maybe something like a foot long or 2 feet long would be amazing, but this seminarian, 6'5", strong, muscular seminarian, he wanted something bigger, and he prayed for it. And then on the way back to the dock, the line bit, started running, ran him around the boat for about 45 minutes and fighting with the fish. After about 45 minutes, we got it into the boat. It wasn't 1 foot, wasn't 2 feet. It was 5 foot 10 inches long, 189 pounds, yellowfin tuna, if you can believe that. It was like number 6 in the record books that year off Louisiana. A special fish to be sure. And although you may not personally like the fish, you've at least seen fish, if not actually tried it yourself. You know, fishing, you've seen it on a show, you've seen other people fish, we've all seen it. And in this gospel this weekend, Jesus doesn't want to catch a yellowfin tuna. He actually wants to catch you and me. We are the prized catch that he's after. And today he walks along the shore of your heart. Sea of Galilee, right now that's not important. What's important is he's walking along the shore of your life, looking to touch your heart. And he's already called James and John, Andrew and Peter. Now he's calling you. And I think two things we have to recognize. One is that in this calling, the light of the world, Jesus, as we hear in the first reading and the second reading, especially second in the Psalm, that he brings light to darkness. So where in your life right now are you in darkness? I mean, sure, we could talk about the world in general, but where are you? Is it the darkness of anxiety, the darkness of depression, the darkness of some obsession or some addiction that you have right now in your life? Is it the darkness of despair, the darkness of depression, the darkness of playing around with spirits and demons and things like that? My brothers and sisters, darkness is very real, and frankly, if you look hard enough and you stop playing games with yourself, you'll find perhaps a little bit of that in you. And today Jesus wants to dispel that. He wants to come into that inner darkness, if you let him, and to dispel it. And he has power to do all that. So first of all, let's open our heart to the fisherman. He's a capital fisherman with a capital F. He just wants to fish for you and bring you into his nets of heaven. But we have to let that happen, and that is by letting him into all parts of our life. But secondly, and very importantly, Jesus the Lord also is wanting to turn you and me into fishermen. We listen to his words where he says, "Come, follow me, and I'm going to make you a fisher of men." He wants to fish for you and then take you and make you into a fisher of other people. It's easy to complain. It's easy to berate the world situation and even our own nation at times in different ways. But Christians, we're not meant to be complainers. True Christians aren't complainers. Christians are transformers and not the toy. We are called by Jesus to imbue the world with his gospel love that he's given us into our hearts. So my brothers and sisters, let's answer the call. He says, I will make you, my power, the baptism you received, my grace will make you a fisher of men, a fisherwoman of men. Let's go out into this world that's full at times, be it at school, be it at work, be it the supermarket, be it your friends, be it strangers. Darkness is abounding. We don't have to look far for it. You can go to California if you want, and there they recently, I think, from what I heard, they legalized some form of teen prostitution, if you can imagine that. There's plenty of ambiguity, gender, gender confusion, all that, supposedly all these different types of genders now, and gender spectrum and all this stuff. My brothers and sisters, there's lots of confusion. People need the gospel message of Jesus Christ. Let's not be afraid to give the gift we've been given. I will call you, come follow me, and I will make you fishers of men. Let's bring his light to all the people around us. God bless you.